everybody. Today I would like to get our bodies moving. I'd like to get air into our lungs. I'd like to get our heart pumping, that way our blood can flow and our brains can work and we can feel more relaxed and we can feel energized. So to start, I want to start by breathing and just focusing all of our attention on what our body is doing. To do that, I want to start by sitting down. You can sit in whichever position is more comfortable for you. For me, I like to sit in seiza. So you go like this, your legs are behind you, and you sit back on your feet. For me, that's the most comfortable position. But you can also sit crisscross, or you can sit in pike with your legs straight out in front of you. Now to start, I would like to close my eyes. If you are comfortable, you can close your eyes too. If you don't want to, that's okay. But I like to close my eyes because it helps me focus on what I'm doing. So I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to take a big, deep breath in, okay? Pretend that you want to blow the biggest bubble in the world. And to blow the biggest bubble in the world, you got to take in so much air, okay? So we're going to take in all the air, and then to blow the biggest bubble in the world, you have to blow really slow. Otherwise it pops, okay? Let's do it together. Take a deep breath in, and then out. Okay, let's try again. In, out. Now when we take a deep breath in this time, we're going to hold it for a second before we let it out. And see if you can feel the air in your lungs, okay? Take a deep breath in. Out. Did you feel the air in your lungs? I know I did. Now, something else that helps when you try to focus and breathe is to make a rainbow. And you use your hands to make a rainbow. Your hands are the clouds, and when they come together, they make a big rainbow up in the air. And you can think about all the colors of the rainbow as you move your hands. Now, this is also how we're going to help us breathe, how it's also going to help us breathe. We're going to take a deep breath in, nice and easy and slow, while our hands go up. While our hands are up, we hold our deep breath, and we feel it in our lungs. Then our hands come down. As they come down, we let all the air back out. Okay? Let's try it together. Okay, let's do it again. In, out. Last time. In, and out. Great. I know I feel a little bit more relaxed because I have air, I have oxygen in my body. And when you have air in your body, do you remember what happens? It travels all the way to your brain. And then your brain can start working and your brain can turn on. So it's super important to make sure we have lots of oxygen in our body. Now that we're all ready to go, we can start exercising. Now for this exercising, I have no socks on today. The reason I took my socks off is because the floor can be a little slippery and I don't want to slip and fall. So if you have a mat, like a yoga mat, you're welcome to put it on the floor. Otherwise, you can take off your socks so that your feet don't slip and slide. And to do this, the first thing I want to start by doing is simply practicing taking my arms like we do with our rainbow and bringing them up over my head. But this time, instead of making a big rainbow like this, I want to bring them straight as if it was an elephant's trunk. Okay? Try it with me. Bring them straight up. Stretch. See how tall you can get your trunk? And then bring it down. Ready? Up. See how straight and down. One more time. Up. Stretch high and down. Great. Now we're going to add something to this. We're going to go from being a tall elephant down to a snake on the ground. I'm going to turn this way, that way you can see what I'm doing. Now I'm going to show you, and then you can try it with me. Your arms are going to go up straight, like an elephant's trunk. Then they're going to come down, and you're going to touch the floor, okay? When you touch the floor, you put your hands flat, and you're in your doggy position. And you're going to walk your feet far away. Now this position is actually called a plank. I'm planking like a piece of wood. When I'm ready, I bring my body slowly to the ground and I come back up like a cobra. Alright? Now when I want to go back to being my elephant, I go down, I put my feet back on the floor, and I bring my body back up to plank. And I go to doggy, and I walk my feet back in. Now it's super important to try to keep your legs straight. My legs are straight, I'm not bending them. Keep them straight. Then you walk your hands back up, and we're going to be an elephant, okay? See if you can do it with me. Bring your arms up. Bring your arms down and touch the ground. Try to keep your legs straight. Now walk your feet back. And you're in plank. From here, go down on your belly. Go up like a cobra. Now come back down on your belly. Put your feet on the floor. Push up into plank. And now walk your feet back to your hands. Great. It's super tricky, but the more you practice it, the better you'll get at it. Let's try one more time. Reach your arms up. Hands down. Touch the ground. Walk your feet back. You're in plank. Go down on your belly. Up like a cobra. Down on your belly. Feet flat on the floor. Push up into plank. Become a puppy. Walk your feet to your hands. And stand up. Great, you did it. I took my socks off because I noticed when I was trying to be a puppy before, my feet would slide. So much easier with my socks off. See what makes it better for you. Try your best and see what you like better. Now, there's one more exercise we're going to try, okay? And it's something you can do if you're feeling frustrated or you just want to move a little bit. And it also takes a lot of focus, okay? We're going to pretend to be a seed that blossoms and sprouts and turns into a flower. Now to do that, the first thing to do is spread your legs out a little bit like this, almost making an upside down V with your legs. Then you press your hands together, okay? Press them together, and you're going to bend your knees and come down towards the ground like a little seed, okay? Then what you do is you shoot up and you grow into a flower. Then you bring your hands back and you come back down like a seed, back to being a seed again. All right? Now we can try it together. Put your legs apart, hands together, and come down, squat down, almost like you're sitting on the ground, okay? Ready? We're gonna blossom in 3, 2, 1, blossom. Great, and come back down. Ready? We're gonna blossom in 3, 2, 1, blossom. And come back down. Ready? 3, 2, 1, blossom. And come back down. Ready? 3, 2, 1, blossom. And come last time we're going to blossom like a flower. Go 3, 2, 1, blossom. Great, guys. Now, I don't know about you, but I actually feel super relaxed and calm. I hope you feel a little relaxed and calm too by doing these exercises. Bye.